What is up, guys? Welcome to another What If Marvel Rivals episode, and today should be a good one with the Green Glider Fiend himself, Green Goblin. First appearing in Amazing Spider-Man issue 14 and created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Attempting to achieve power beyond his wildest dreams, Norman Osborn planned to become the most powerful gang lord of all by uniting all the independent gangs under his leadership in an attempt to gain control over New York's crime. To prove his power and establish his reputation, he decided to choose Spider-Man as his victim of choice, and sent two criminals, Scorcher and the Headsman, after Spider-Man. The two were soundly defeated, and then Osborn decided to take matters into his own hands. Remembering a giant Green Goblin monster from childhood nightmares, he created a costume that resembled the monster, and he became the Green Goblin. As usual, we start off with his in-comic powers and abilities. Due to the Goblin formula that he took, he has superhuman strength, speed, durability, agility, and reflexes, and he also has a regenerative healing factor. His abilities include gifted intelligence, an expert marksman, a skilled combatant, and has been referred to having an indomitable will due to finding and seeing the monks of the Temple with No Name. Now moving on to his in-game abilities, starting off with his class type. I think overall he could fit quite well in as a strategist. I know he could quite easily fit into the duelist class, but we have far too many of those already, and I feel like his abilities with keeping control of the battlefield and having ways to control the pace of the game would make him a better strategist than duelist. When it comes to his passive, it would just have to be his Goblin glider. Green Goblin's signature glider would have to be his main passive, with it being his main and only way of getting around in the comics, animated series and films. I feel like he could have a running animation. One, I think it would look a little bit weird, but also I just feel like keeping him on the glider would make more sense and just look aesthetically different compared to other people within Marvel Rivals of having a character only be on a vehicle. His main ability would be pumpkin bombs. Green Goblin's pumpkin bombs will always pack a punch against his foes, so he will be equipped with these different types to cater to the fight that he's in. He will have concussive, gas, and incendiary pumpkin bombs to be able to control the flow of battle and always have a trick up his sleeve. Green Goblin would be primarily ranged attacks, as even though he has superhuman strength and is a skilled combatant, I just feel being on the glider and having melee attacks just wouldn't make much sense with this build and his kit. As mentioned, because Green Goblin will be predominantly a ranged attack character, his alternative ranged attack would be his bag of tricks. Green Goblin would have his usual bag of tricks that would pull out different ranged weapons that he could throw at his enemies. Green Goblin is seen using this bag of tricks in various points throughout his comic journey, so would be an awesome addition to his ranged abilities than just being the pumpkin bombs. Finally, we would have his ultimate, the final pumpkin, combining his pumpkin bombs and his bag of tricks into an over-the-top giant pumpkin, packed with all of the different types of pumpkin bomb that he has, and would be able to throw them all in one go. This would have a large area of effect that would cover where it hits with fire, smoke, gas, and concussion, with its individual bombs, but also combined with his bag of tricks, it would just be an amazing and over-the-top AoE attack for Green Goblin's ultimate. And then we finish off with his team-up. While there are enemies, I can see his team-up being with either Spider-Man or Penny Parker, or both, which, when they are on the same team, it would inspire all parties with more health and movement speed, as within the comics, Green Goblin's main goal has always been to see the defeat of Spider-Man, while on the other side, Spider-Man has always wanted to help Green Goblin, even with his evil ways. So I'd see it being similar for Penny Parker and her version of Green Goblin from her universe, so that would be the reason why they would be the team-up. And that is what if Green Goblin was added to Marvel Rivals. What did you think of his abilities, and what would you change or add to his kit? Let me know down in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you drop it a like, and if you want to see more Marvel Rivals content, please consider dropping a sub as well. Other than that, thank you for watching.